and welcome to the Science of Mental Physics practice of the 8 key breaths. In this video, we're going to be doing the third breath, which is the inspirational breath, as taught by Edwin J. Dingle, the founder of the Institute of Mental Physics in Joshua Tree, California. My name is Jody Curtis, and I am a Reverend of the Science of Mental Physics, also known as a Preceptor of Light. And if you haven't watched the instructional video for the 8 key breaths, I highly recommend doing that first. There's a few little pointers that I go into in a little bit more detail that you need to know before embarking on doing these 8 key breaths. But if you'd rather just watch the video and then try it yourself, here's a brief version of the pointers, which is the secret switch. Now this is when you place the tip of the tongue on the back of the 2 front teeth. It's kind of touching the gums and the back of the 2 front teeth as you're inhaling through your nose. Now in mental physics, all inhales are done through the nose as we breathe deeply into the belly, then into the chest, the upper chest, and then a big sniff all the way at the top. So we fill our entire being with our entire being with air, our entire body with air. And so each of the breaths, the position is very rigid. The knees are snapped back. The buttocks are as tight as can be. The fingertips are pulling downward to the ground. Shoulders are back and down. The head and neck is loose. And now for the inspirational breath, I'll demonstrate. First, the thought. I thank thee, Lord, for the breath of my life. Now all together we would exhale. Squeezing all that old air out, keeping the position rigid, keeping the buttocks tight. Now, the tricky part as you're inhaling is maintaining that rigid posture. It's easy, the body wants to just relax as you start to breathe, and also on the exhale. So be very mindful of keeping this position as your fingertips are pulling downward and your buttocks are tight. So as we exhale, then on the inhale, we're going to be raising our arms up like this. Slowly raising up so that the breath culminates at the top. Big sniff. We make a triangle, the triangle of manifestation at the top. We send success to mental physics through the triangle, success to you, and this is done rapid fire. The backs of the hands together. So the right thumb is under the left, backs of the hands together. The exhale is done in 4 parts like this. Keeping that rigid position. As you exhale, take a little breath, relax completely. So let's all try that together. The inspirational breath, after which we will stay standing to listen to the affirmation in Dinglemay's voice. Okay, shoulders back and down, position, pulling downward on the fingertips. Spine is straight, head and neck is loose. The inspirational breath, the third of the 8 key breaths of the Science of Mental Physics. Now all together we exhale. Now we're taking in life, light, all the way up, big sniff at the top, right thumb under the left, success to mental physics, success to you, backs of the hands together. We exhale in 4 parts. A little breath, relaxing completely, listening to the voice of Dingle.
Now we relax entirely, coming right down, relaxing the whole body. I thank thee, Lord, for my body, the transcendently beautiful, the infinitely intricate, but the most gloriously accurate instrument in this universe. My body, the temple of the living God, the temple of the God that lives within me, that is alive within me. I stand in reverence. I stand in adoration. I stand in veneration before the wisdom pent up in the very substance of my body. And I pledge myself, I vow, that from this moment henceforward, nothing that I shall eat or drink, nothing that I shall do or say or think, shall injure or abuse this temple of the living God, my body. And so, feeling happy upward, not thinking that I am happy only, feeling happy upward, giving thanks outward, slowly and a long, deep, sweeping sigh. I lock it up. It is my own. As I take another little breath and a quick sigh.